They're averaging 48 points, 21 rebounds, 18 assists. So that takes a lot away from the San Antonio team.
Cam Johnson had the good look. Too strong on that one. Here's McDermott. You can see great switching defense there by the Suns. Keldon Johnson, you got to get on top of this guy. Terrific three-point shooter, comes in second in the NBA at 44%. The last 8 or 9 games in opening quarters, averaging almost 14 points per game, shooting 56% from the field in that stretch.
Yeah, pretty remarkable in that first quarter, and he's just so aggressive.
Last few games, just 2 of 12. He shot the ball extremely well inside the stripe. His book gets all the defenders to drop off, but can't knock it down.
Yeah, he's really struggling so far in this first quarter. 2 of 6 from the floor.
Keldon Johnson on a drive. Cam saving it for the Suns.
Cam Johnson was nearly out of bounds, but came down with it. Now gets it back in there. Booker wide open.
45% from the field.
And you know that the opponent is putting their best defensive players on him.
Cam, nice pull-up.
Now McGee really wants the ball. He wants to challenge inside.
Hernan Gomez, one of the new faces, is JaVale fighting and finally gets the payoff with a whistle and a foul.
Of course, you know that's the first thing on his mind is, hey, where you taking me? Where you taking me, champ?
Exactly.
Wherever you want to go.
Well, just being back with this team and talk about your relationship with Monty.
On a highlight reel, it's just the simple things. Finding a pass like that to Cam Johnson in the corner for a wide open 3. And if Cam makes it, it's a highlight. If he doesn't,
gets them that, and would just be kind of another feather in the cap of the organization, right?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be another. I mean, like, it'd be so cool to see Monty and the coaches in the All-Star game.
Andy and I talked to Monty before the game tonight about what a guy like Mark Bryant has meant to this coaching staff. And Monty kind of joked. He said, you know, I call him the big man whisperer. He said, I know that'd make for a funny headline.
If I just buy into what we're doing, I'll be rewarded.
10 points, 9 assists for the point guard as he's already working on another double-double, had a triple-double.
And everybody talked about how influential he was in speaking to the players, constantly talking to them, giving them direction and teaching them also. But
I think actually this year he's done less talking to the guys, right? He's trusting them. Like, rather than telling them what they should be doing, he's just letting them make decisions, and he's reading them as if that was their job. And now when you look at him and you talk to him, well, it burns, right? I've said that before. I think what we're looking at is a team that realizes that you can't take a day off. You know, you can't take anything for granted.
James Jones talked about it. There's a nice pass outside to Cam Johnson.
Rattles it in from deep.
But he talked about bringing somebody like Biombo in, and Chris Paul able to use that to open himself for an easy shot.
Keldon Johnson showing some strength there, but too strong on that shot. He has struggled with his shooting tonight.
Carve out a couple of wins, it'd be a heck of a step run.
Yeah, it would be.
Especially today, missing 3 starters. Eubanks got it to fall.
At 22. Able to turn the corner. Finds his shooter, Johnson, in the near corner, who knocks down the triple. Johnson on the drive. Big, strong upper body. McDermott can't connect on that one. Jock Landale nearly tipped it back to rims out. Lonnie Walker. Suns looking to become the first team to 40 wins. Looked like Johnson got away with the travel. That one hangs and rolls off the iron. He can't believe it. Hangs and rolls off the iron. He can't believe it. Up ahead to Cam. Sets, fires, leaves it short, but beyond them, fighting over the top of the defender. Landale able to get the tip in. Book on the drive. He's grabbed. No foul. Keldon Johnson. Here is Primo on the drive and kick. Johnson at the Landale. Sets his feet. Knocking down the triple. Averaging 15 per game. 5 on a shot clock. He'll take that 3 in the face of McGee. Long rebound. Trickles back out to Walker. Quick dribble. 18-footer. Payton.
Yeah, they're sharing the basketball, and everybody's got at least 1 assist.
Good wide open look for Bridges, but cannot knock it down. Walker, good defense that time by Elfrid Payton. Forces him to give it up into the hands of Johnson. Works off the screen. And a 7-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson on the drive, cut off by Bridges. Tough turnaround for Keldon Johnson. Missing everything.
Well, Wainwright created that one.
Paul with the dribble hesitation. Cam lightening things up on the defensive end. Game becomes a little more difficult.
Shot's a little short. You don't jump as well.
Terrific finish inside by Cam Johnson, who's come to life here in the fourth. Double-digit win streak on the season after 18 earlier. Johnson, tough spin, finish, and foul. Double-digit win streak on the season after 18 earlier. Johnson, tough spin, finish, and foul. Booker back on the floor. They continue to play with this small ball lineup. Cam slips inside, gets the finish. 21 points. Here is Jones. Lost his footing, finds his shooter Johnson. A high arching three, no. 21 points. Here is Jones. Lost his footing, finds his shooter Johnson. A high arching three, no. Booker working on McDermott. Pulls up. Final meeting of the season between these two clubs. Suns have won 5 straight. McDermott knocking down his 6th triple of the night. Followed by a matchup with Houston. Primo kicks it out with 2 on the shot clock. Keldon Johnson off the mark. Followed by a matchup with Houston. Primo kicks it out with 2 on the shot clock. Keldon Johnson off the mark. Finally finds Wainwright as the Suns have stayed with this small ball lineup throughout the fourth quarter. Cam puts it on the deck, gets across the lane, no. Finally finds Wainwright as the Suns have stayed with this small ball lineup throughout the fourth quarter. Cam puts it on the deck, gets across the lane, no.
You can see with the broken play, the ball out of Chris Paul's hand running that, it's kind of hard to decide what they were going to do.
Keldon Johnson too strong on that one. Rebound number 8 for Chris Paul. Rebound number 8 for Chris Paul. On the closeout, Wainwright. New career high for Ish Wainwright.